Hey guys, FrozenStag here, and welcome back. I've done it again. I've vanished for a month. My god, please strike me down. I'm not going to go through a whole spiel about why I vanished for like a month. Short story, I was just busy. And I just didn't really fancy recording for like a month, and I just couldn't really be bothered. So, I just took a month break, and that was that. Of course, in the background and why behind the scenes, I don't know why I have this open and close that. In the background, behind the scenes, the channel's been doing relatively well. I mean, the views are still generally going up. Probably not as much as they could have been doing had I continued to upload for a month, but but they're alright. The subscriber count's still going up. We hit 800. When was it? Was it before I went on my break? I can't remember. I have it written down somewhere. Now, where is it? 3rd of March. When was the last time I uploaded? I'm pretty sure I uploaded. Yeah, it was during when I was uploading, and I'm pretty sure I record these videos before I hit the milestone. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for 800 subscribers. That is a massive number to hit, and we edge ever closer to 1,000 subscribers. And my god, am I excited! But yeah, we're at 848. That's pretty good. I think we're at 849 a few days ago, but I think some bugger unsubscribed. So may God strike him down. But yes, thank you for the subscriber count. And yes, the views are generally going up as well. This is now at 2,000 views. I think the Casa Doom campaign for Tour. You've heard my voice. Same views, 2,000. So yeah, generally both series seem pretty popular. I know the Stark series haven't played for like nearly 2 months, but forgive me, I'll be getting back into all that at a later date. Well, tomorrow, not tomorrow, just throughout the week, I suppose. Or what's left of it. This will probably be quite a late upload, probably 10 o'clock or later, but this video's going up today, because the poll is also going up today, and expires on the 21st of May, so, yeah. But yeah, the Stark and Casa Doom series generally seem pretty popular, so that's really good to see. I was a bit apprehensive with the Crusaders 2 stuff, because it wasn't Total War, and I wasn't really sure if people would like it as much. But a lot of people love it, so that's great. Also, I want to say thank you for this milestone of a video. This installation guide that I posted 29th of August 2020, nearly 2 years ago. I say nearly, and it's a little while to go yet till we got to nearly, but yeah, 25,000 views. That's incredible. I remember I was celebrating like 12k views, and I think it was this one. And then this one's video is just overtaken it completely, which I didn't even think was like a really brilliant installation guide. It was like the first install guide I made after a while. I think it was like the first installation guide I properly made, apart from one I made in like 2015. But yeah, this video actually did really well with the algorithm, so I'm impressed. I don't even think this installation guide's that good either, but you know, there you go, I suppose. And there's also already 342 likes as well, so obviously 300 and something people liked it. It'd be nice if the 25,000 decide to hit the subscribe button, but you can't. You can only win. You can't have everything. But that's just usually how it is. You get more views, and then you tend to have more views in the video than you do subscribers. That's just how it works, really. I mean, Gigantus, who some of you may know is like the big guy. The guy that basically made modding possible for a lot of different mods out there, also praised the video and put a nice little Kingdoms EXE fakes thing, which is quite handy. So yeah, he's also praised my EB2 video as well. But so massive thanks to him. But if I've got a guy like that praising my videos, then holy shit, must be doing something right. But anyway, I won't go on too long about why I've been inactive, because I've been busy. Also, a lot of new games and shows and films came out recently. Multiverse of Madness. Let's see, when I watched Dumbledore. I watched that. Better Call Saul's come out. We had Moon Knight. That was pretty fun. I'm pretty sure some other shows have come out as well. I recently brought some new games, such as Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. That's been a blast so far. Still playing Ghost of Tsushima. I'm on the Iki Island expansion, so I'm getting there with the completion of that game. I'm playing Spider-Man PS5 Remastered, which has been an absolute blast. I'm sort of wrapping up the DLC stuff, and then before moving on to Miles Morales. What was the other game I've been playing? Anything else? I've been playing CK2 now and again. I played a series, not a series, but I played a little game as Greyjoys in the Classic King start date, which was quite fun. A Greyjoy campaign would be pretty enjoyable. But yeah, I've just been generally busy. Work's been pretty busy. We had like the whole Easter holiday period, which usually is like 2 weeks off for like people at school. And naturally they all come to Legoland and cause me trouble. But yeah, it was pretty busy. It's calmed down a bit now at work. But you know, it's still generally busy. we always have at least 1,000 something people show up. I mean, more than that, really. But yes, hoping from now on I will not be taking any more breaks for YouTube. I'll be powering away and going for it. I'm not going to sit down and say, oh no, I'm going on the break now. No, nonsense. We're going for it. We are absolutely going to plug away at making videos as much as I can. The only times there'll be a moment where I don't upload will be when I'm on holiday or if I'm off for a particular time. I've got a holiday coming up. It's the 3rd of June to the 17th. I mean, technically I've got 2 more days off that after work, off from work, so I'll probably use that time to record. But there probably won't be any videos until the 20th, I'd assume. I assume that's what I'm going to do anyway. And then I think I've got a holiday booked in September. By holiday, I mean actually going away. If it was just time off from work, I'd probably still record and upload. But yeah, what date is it? Around that period, anyway. And I think I've booked off this week here, as it's actually the week of my birthday. Birthday being Tuesday the 1st, and I'm actually that's the year I turned 21. The date I turned 21. So that's quite a big birthday. And also, if I ever went to America, I can finally drink legally. I think there's some countries that I think it's higher than 21 in some countries. I mean, there's some countries I think that let you drink at 12, but in this country it's 18. But yeah, again, thank you for the support on the channel recently. I'm also actually going to be doing some changes on the Discord. I'm actually going to be resigning from admin positions on the Discord. I'm now just going to be a director of hot seats and sort of just hosting and creating them. I'm no longer going to be an admin. I haven't like stopped being an admin altogether. I'm gradually cutting down. I'm still obviously in a few hot seats, admin them now, but once those hot seats end, that's it. I'm not going to be admin anymore. That's the end of that. And I've been doing it for nearly 2 years now, so I'm happy to hang up. I'm happy to just sort of just lead the community and just host hot seats and just produce them rather than just being involved all the time. I'd rather just step back and let the community go fend for itself, really. I don't want to hold the community's hand all the time. I need to and when I first started doing the whole hot seat community thing, I did everything, pretty much everything. And now I've just got to the point where it's like time to let others sort of just do it. It's time to step away and just let the people in the community just, you know, be admins and do their thing, and you know, do their thing, really. I don't really want to continue admin. To be quite honest, I kind of just want to let others do well, they're not really paid, are they? I just want to let others do the job for me, really. I'm kind of just done with admin, and of course, you know, if we can find admins, that'd be great. But you know, we have a few now that will take on. Some of Danny's already taken on a few of my jobs. Not that it's really that many anyway. It's just making sure people don't cheat and just be generally nuisances. But yes, that's it. There probably will be a timestamp, so if you don't want to listen to all that bollocks, you can just skip to the poll. But yes, on top of the stuff I'm doing now, I'm going to be doing another campaign, because I'm enjoying the Khazad-dûm and Stark series, but I can't want to do something alongside it, because otherwise it would just get a bit stale. If I'm just doing Stark and Khazad-dûm, I'll be generally bored. I'm aiming now like 3 to 4 videos a week is my sort of goal. One video being one of the Khazad-dûm episodes, one being one of the Stark Dynasty episodes, and one being whatever the new series will be episodes. And then also I'm aiming to try and do some hot seat overviews. Another hot seat ended, actually the RP hot seat ended for Eris Total War Conquest, so that's another hot seat I've got to do. But yeah, there's a fuck ton of them to do at the moment. I thought I can where is it? I have a bunch of thumbnails that I've made. Let me see. I'll show you if you actually why I'm here. Even though I should be getting on with the video, but fuck it. there's the Last Kingdom hot seat I'm doing for the Last Kingdom mod. Great mod. That's one of the Americas hot seats. There's another one as well. Currently on the go at the moment. There's a Teutonic DLC hot seat, which is actually the enhanced Teutonic thing that I made. Well, I didn't entirely make it, but I ported it over to ModDB and did some few personal changes myself. But the main credit go to Murgle and Arasoff. Is that his name? I think. Third Crusade, but I think you know what that is. That's the Crusades, and there's a Third Crusade mod that we used, which I think was made by, was it Amnestus who made that mod, or was it someone else? Was it? I think it was Murgle actually who made the mod. My apologies. That's a Age of Empires Kings hot seat, which is quite fun. Hoping to do another one actually. I'm hoping to do a few more hot seats. I've got a few ideas in store for how to do them. Age of Rebellion, well, that's the Ice and Fire Total War Blackfire Rebellion beta mod that we did for that, which is quite a fun hot seat. Eternal Kingdoms, that's a Stainless Steel hot seat, even though you probably think it'd be Europa Barbarorum 2, but no, it is Stainless Steel. That is mainly, that Rome thumbnail is made because of who won, of the key factions that won, and you'll see why. Turmoil Middle Earth is the Third Age 4.0 hot seat that wrapped up, so that's worth checking out if you like Lord of the Rings stuff, and that's the hot seat that we already did for the Britannian DLC. And there's a few older thumbnails there. But yes, that's that. I'm going to close that. I'm going to move on to the faction vote. Now, there is a timestamp, so if you didn't want to listen to what I was going to talk about regarding the channel and other things, then feel free. Well, but if you clicked on the timestamp, you're here. So hello and welcome to this faction vote. So yes, I'm going to start a new campaign. This is actually a Lord of the Rings just general. I was going to do like a just a DAC vote or DCI vote or Third Age 4.3 vote, but I thought just fuck it. Let's just stick everything in there. Let's just go for a full vote of factions that I want to play. And there you go. The link to get to this poll is in the description of the video, so just click on that and that'll take you straight to it. I know I did a while ago, it was like January. I did like a faction vote for just like 5 DAC options. I'm gonna disregard that vote completely, I'm afraid, guys. It was only like, I mean, the highest votes it got was like 21 votes. I expect this to get a little bit more because I had a lot less subscribers back in January and now more people have come. So I'm expecting this to be slightly higher because this is new and exciting and probably better than that one was. But yeah, I believe the faction that won that last vote was Diamoth. But I'm not too keen on playing Diamoth, really. I mean, it's a great faction. I love the faction, but I just don't really fancy playing it right now. Plus, Izzy is doing a great Diamoth campaign at the moment, so if you haven't already seen it, I'd recommend checking that out if you want the Diamoth series. But I'm afraid that probably won't happen. But this vote will be certainly taken into account. Yeah, so you can vote for multiple options like normally. The poll will run until Saturday, 21st of May, 12 AM, British summertime. The last vote I did was GMT, but now it's Greenwich Medium Time, but now it's British summertime, so yay, which I believe is just like 1 hour ahead, so yeah. Now, with all polls, if in the event there is a tie, like say Three Peoples and Helm of the North are tied, then I will choose between them. I would choose between the options I think I would enjoy the most. The factions available are from the following mods: Third Age 4.3, which is this mod here, which is a unofficial continuation of the original Third Age 3.2. It's a much more stable mod and there's a lot of stuff going on with it, and I think it's a really great mod, and credits to Leo for his work on this mod. I think it's great. Next, of course, is Divide and Conquer. I'm sure, well, I'm doing a Khazad Doom campaign right now, so I'm assuming people that are on this channel now are pretty much familiar with this. But DAC is a massive submod and essentially basically its own mod. I know it used to be, I mean it is now. It used to be like a submod of, well, it is a submod of Third Age Total War, but it's like, you don't have to install 3.2 to install DAC. You can just have it its own, which I think is great. But yeah, that's DAC. And the other mod we're doing is DCI Last Alliance. All these 3 mods I've actually done campaigns of. With Third Age Total War 4.0, it was the Dwarfs. With DAC, it's currently Khazad Doom, and I did the High Elves series, which is a co-op Odyssey campaign. Oh, I was going to say Third Age 3.2. I did consider Third Age 3.2, but it's such an outdated mod and it's very unstable. Plus, the factions aren't that detailed, so yeah. And obviously DCI Last Alliance is in the Second Age. We did a campaign as the Mountains, as some of you will remember, which is quite enjoyable. But DCI Last Alliance, oh, there's a little post, I haven't read this yet. Oh, that's cool. Barrow is the thing. Yeah. power hugs. That's pretty cool. So that shows you that the team is still very much in, well, the mod is still very much in development, which is great to see. I'm very excited to see their official version, because right now it's still public beta, but it's fucking good for a public beta. I can tell you that. But yeah, those are the 3 mods that we're gonna do. We're doing this for this vote. We've done them before. We've done the campaign these before. So yeah. The factions from each mod will be distinguished with a code in brackets next to the name. So if it's got TA next to it, that's Third Age with 4.3. It's got DCI, DCI Last Alliance. If it's got Stack, it's Divide and Conquer. You get the general gist. There's nothing else or anything to mention. I mean, obviously, in the description of the video, there's a vote poll. Click on that, and I'll take you to the vote. And then you can click what options you want to win the vote, and go ahead. That's it. That's basically the that's it really. I mean, there's a picture of the thumbnail there. Woo! Yeah, I don't have much else to say. I think there's a comment. I mean, you can convince others of what faction you like to see in the comments. Go for it. I do already have sort of my predictions that Dak will probably win. If that's the case, then I don't mind. This is mainly a general poll to see what the general consensus, the general of you would like me to play. What faction that what faction / mod would you like to see me play the most? And I'm absolutely open to those factions in the list. Depending on what faction wins the vote, I'll go through and explain why I wanted to play that faction, or why I put it on the polling list. Yeah, I know we had like the votes in the UK. Some people were familiar. I didn't vote because it wasn't in our area, in my area. But yeah, this is a better vote than that, I can tell you that. Instead of voting for which corrupt political party rules the country, you can vote for what faction you want me to conquer Middle Earth with. I say conquer Middle Earth. Probably not all of it. Probably a good, decent portion of it, and yeah, and then we'll call it a day, I suppose. But yeah, I'd rather vote on the faction vote than I would vote on who's going to be the next Prime Minister. Thank you very much, or the next President if you live in America. But yeah, vote on this. It's great. But yes, there's not a whole lot I can really say. There's videos will be returning to the channel as we go on. This video will be up pretty late today, but this will be going up today. Fuck it. If you don't like 10 o'clock uploads, I can't. Whatever. In future, I will be uploading at 3 PM British Summer Time. That's in the description, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Oh my god, you can see my random shit. Awful, I know. Yeah, video will be up at 3 PM UK time, as frequently as I can muster the time. How will there be no more than one video a day? That's a strong consensus. I do not I despise anyone that uploads 3 videos in a day. Like, how the earth would you have time for that? And also, who's got time to sit and watch an hour video for like 3-hour videos? I mean, people probably barely have enough time to watch mine, let alone 3 videos all an hour. Fucking hell. It's just ridiculous. But yes, that's it for now. Thanks, guys. I know it's a bit long, but this, I haven't made a video in like a month, so naturally you think the next video that I make is going to be fairly long. So yeah. But yes, I'm open to playing these mods. First 4.3 again. There's a fantastic mod. There's a lot of work going into it. I'm super excited to see how it goes, how it pans out. I hope to do a Fellowship campaign. That'd be great. Might give me an excuse to replay the Fellowship campaign that I did, which I noticed Izzy is also doing a campaign of. But if you haven't watched my Fellowship campaign, check it out. It's pretty fun. And DCI Last Alliance, love that mod. It's so cool. The Second Age is just great. I mean, these mods right now, and Dakar speaks for itself, but these mods out here is pretty much the main leading Third Age Lord of the Rings mods for Medieval 2. I mean, yes, there are loads in development, like Silmarillion Total War, Fall of Arnor, Wars of Ardor, what's the other one? Conflicts of Eridor, and I think there's probably a few other ones out there. And obviously these 3 are still very much in development. But yes, there's a lot out there, but those are the 3 main ones. I mean, yes, there's Old Fair 3.2, but I've already stated why I'm not playing that. And yes, there's the Massive Overall Submod, but I can't... the Massive Overall Submod, their unit cards are awful. I don't like them at all. I really despise the unit cards. It's just like... when I play a game, I want to have like decent looking unit cards. I don't want to have like awfully over-the-top pixelated unit cards. It's just awful. I really don't like that mod. I like the mod itself, but I can't play it because the unit cards are just atrocious. For those wondering, yes, I will be covering other mods. Probably next time around, probably after our Khazad-dûm campaign wraps up, I'll probably be doing either a historical Total War, or not Total War, historical mod for Med 2, or another fantasy mod for Med 2. Not Lord of the Rings, because I want to do something other than Lord of the Rings before my brain gets blown out. But yes, next time around, I think possibly might be looking at either Lucium, which obviously had its 3.0 vote, and I'm on the team for Lucium, so naturally I should be covering it, as your boy pointed out. He said, you should do a campaign, where's the Lucium campaign, he goes, and I said, but yeah, I'm just not in the mood to play Lucium at the moment, but I will at some point. But yeah, either Lucium will be next, or Stainless Steel, or Elder Scrolls Total War, whichever I particularly fancy. Yes, I'm on the Lucium team, but I'm not. I don't have to forcefully make a campaign as part of my mod jobs. No, I'll stick to the unit info cards. Thank you very much, or the quotes. But thankfully, we're done for quotes. But yeah, unit info cards. I'm actually going to make unit info cards similar to DAC, actually, which is going to be cool. Which I think is just better, because unit cards I made before were sort of like in portrait, where the DAC ones are sort of horizontal, and the unit info cards are so much better. Unit info cards is the bit when you right click on the unit, there's a little artwork bit that pops up. Can I show you? Wait a minute. I can. No, I've just clicked on that message and completely. I'll look at it later. Alright, where is it? There you go. There you go. So that's what I mean. These are the ones from DAC. So yeah. But yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next campaign. I'm looking forward to doing something other than Khazad-dûm and Stark Dynasty. I generally need to do something else. But yes, as you can see, the theme is mostly evil factions. I'm kind of bored of the good guys. Naturally, if people want me to play Eredor and Silver Elves, I'm down to playing them. I don't mind. But I'm not a massive fan. I don't really want to play the good guys. I'm kind of sick to death of playing good factions. I kind of want to play as the bad guys. But of course, if you guys want me to play a certain faction, go for it. I was going to put Dale on here. Is it too late to put Dale on here? Probably. I'm pretty sure you can't edit the vote. Can you? Unless it's possible. You can. Beautiful. I'm putting Dale in. Fuck it. I was gonna say to myself, let's put Dale in, and I completely forgot to put him in. There you go. Save changes. Does it work? There you go. You can play Dale. You can vote for Dale now. Go for it, guys. But anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I'm looking forward to getting back into doing YouTube again, and hope to see you soon with probably Khazad-dûm next. That's gonna be next. I'll probably record a Khazad-dûm episode and a Stark episode, and then probably a hot seat overview, and then after that, possibly another, and then in repeat order, basically. Because, and for those wondering, yes, I will be doing putting custom generals in and making my own little changes, as I so often do, because I just love the customization aspect of campaigns I'm able to. There's stuff you can't do in the later Total War games. So yes, that will be happening. You will see that for these various campaigns. So look forward to that. Feel free to leave some suggestions for, obviously, generals. Say if you want me to play Sylvan Elves and you want me to add certain generals in, then go for it. Absolutely go for it. I'm open to pretty much most suggestions, unless they're horrendously law-breaking, then I won't add it in. Or if I just think it's kind of stupid, I just won't do it. But in most cases, I'll probably accept. I'll probably give it a decent read and then contemplate adding it in or not. But yes, it will take a little while from after the vote ends for me to get all the campaign stuff ready, like the thumbnail, obviously the custom generals that I'm going to put in, and other various bits and bobs. So don't expect it literally on the 22nd of May on the Sunday. That's not going to happen, but it will hopefully. If I can, I might try and get it up before I go on holiday, or try and get some stuff done before I go on try and get the campaign up and running before I go on holiday. But if need be, actually I have another week. I probably could do it in that week, and I really possibly, unless work is just horrendously busy, but it should be fine. I'm doing a 6-day. Well, not entirely 6-day work week, but I've got one day off next week, which is Wednesday, so that's going to be fun. So, yeah, that's going to be a fun week. I'm not going to enjoy it, but it's mainly because I've got these 4 days here, which is going to be my train days, because, yes, I work weekends. That's going to be my train days, and I won't get my train days in before I go on holiday. which is going to be very soon. So I can understand why I do it. I'm just not going to enjoy it much. But then again, there are other people at my job who do 6 days of work in a week all the time. So, you know, it's not too bad. So, yeah. But anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Take care and farewell, guys.